really close to it. I think the delay this year has been mainly because of that extremely dry. Remember that 2 week stretch of warmth we had back in September with what 13 days straight in the 80s? I think that kind of delayed everything a little bit. But anyway, a lot of fall colors. We're not anticipating any rain or any wind to bring down the colors here. As we look at our temperatures, now these are temperatures from earlier this morning. Notice how cold it was. We had widespread 30s and 40s. We're not anticipating anything significant here in the form of any cold. We got winds coming in out of the southwest, light at around 5 to 15, and the overall forecast remains dry until at least early next Wednesday. So mostly sunny day today if you're heading down to the Rock Hall. 68 temps for Game 5 of the ALCS. Will drop into the high 50s. First pitch, of course, is a little after 8 o'clock. Wind will not be a factor today. We won't have a lot of wind tonight with lows in the 40s. And tomorrow will be, I think, a degree or two higher in the afternoon with 70 to 72. Again, wind will not be a factor for the Browns game. Game time temperature of 65 will be near 70 by the end of the game. Above normal temps. The warmth kind of backs off a little next week, Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing major. Again, we are looking at some showers with the passage of that cold front on Wednesday. About a 36-hour period of cool air behind it, meaning 50s on Thursday and into early Friday. But then we kind of get into what we call a zonal flow. West to east, I think that's going to keep temps primarily in the 60s next weekend. And then we'll be watching now whether or not the air gets cool enough to support kind of the weather we had earlier in the week. This would be maybe around Halloween. Not sold on this yet. There's some indications. We're looking at a whole bunch of different elements we're not going to get to here from the other side of the world that might be looking at that cooler air. Cooler than maybe what we'll be having on the 8-day, but kind of thinking out loud here. We'll talk more about that next week. Anyway, here's your 8-day forecast. Pretty nice looking 8-day. Cut the grass, maybe clean out the flower beds today if you happen to be outside, as the overnight lows will be also trending back into the 40s. Have a great day, everybody.